We're going to react to a cosmetology student who is bleaching his hair at home. Let's see if it's a good student. If I was a student, I had a lot to learn. Let me see if I can add something to the education.
That's fucking amazing. There it is. The whift. See, the great thing about being in beauty school is that I can just take these to school and then cut all of the strings out and all that stuff while I'm at school. I love doing hair.
Well, that's a good thing. That's an amazing thing. That's the basic of our profession. If you're doing it for the money, if you're doing it because your parents were doing it, if you're doing it because you cannot do anything else, that's a bad start. But if you're doing it because you love doing hair, because it's not easy. Long hours, standing for a whole day. I know if you are working in construction, that's more hard, but it's underestimated. Our profession is highly underestimated. Some people say just a little bit cutting hair. It's not that easy. And at the end of the day, sometimes you're dead.
The first thing that we're gonna do is a color remover. But yeah, we're gonna use this Malibu DDL XL. I did do a clarifying shampoo earlier this week to try and get some of the copper tones out. So yeah, it doesn't look like too coppery right now. Yeah, it's kind of like a browny coppery mess. Okay, I'm gonna put my hair back up.
What are you trying to achieve? Are you going blonde? So first you're going to do a color remover for that coppery brown.
I feel like I'm gonna have to clarify again before I put this in, but let's read the directions and see what it says. Add 1.5 ounces of 10 to 20 volume developer. I've got 20, that's too high. So I've got a 20 and I've got a processing solution. I'm just gonna mix those together. That would make like a 10, maybe-ish, right?
First thing that you need to learn as a student is you cannot mix everything together. To dilute it, or I don't have 20, so I will mix 10 and 30 or whatever. Developer oxidation is a really delicate product. I learned that in a lab in Italy with a company called Kieman, and I was working for them. And I was going around Europe to teach other hairdressers about that product and the Italian brand and the Italian fashion. But what I also learned is how a product works. That was something new for me because I was an artistic person. I knew how to cut, I knew how to do color techniques, but the details of products, little did I know. I know the color wheel, I know what color is doing what, but actually what is happening in the lab, that I learned there in Italy. And the one thing I learned is that oxidation, cream developer, 20 volumes, 10 volumes, 30 volumes, it's a very delicate product. You have to be very careful with that. For example, you don't close the cap, the product breaks. There's molecule, it breaks. So it's, instead of 20 volumes, it's less than 20 volumes because you left it open for an amount of time. So next time you use 20 volumes and you say, I don't have the result that I wanted, that I had last time, but you're actually not coloring the 20 volume, it's like 15 volumes. I hear you say, whoa, is that matters 5 volumes? Yes, matters a lot. So, don't mix these developers like you say, okay, I don't have it, I will mix it. It's very delicate.
Thoroughly and use immediately for gentler lifting and to remove blue-green hues. Mix DDXL with water instead of developer. No, that's not going to work for me. Allow to remain on hair for a maximum of 45 minutes. Use Malibu C Deox to stop oxidation after processing. Oh, well, I didn't get that.
That's why you need to know the product and you have to read it before you apply it. I don't know that product, but there's a product needed to stop the product working.
Is that like a requirement? Where's my phone? Because I didn't buy that. Is that another crack or is that the same one? I've got like 50 cracks in my phone. I don't know how I do know how they get there. I throw my phone. Not like when I'm mad, just to put it down. Instead of putting it down, I like to toss it like really hard. Do I need, what's the question? What's the question? I don't want to go back out, dude. I was just out there. The world is too scary right now. Everybody's getting off of work. Fuck. I think I do need it. I have to get it. I've got like 50 cracks. Let's make a list. Let's think if we need anything else. 10 volume developer. I've got toner. Do we want to get another toner? I know this is past tense, so you guys can't help me make this decision, but so this is a 10T, 9NA. I don't think I'm gonna get my hair to a level 10. I'm pretty confident that I can get it to a level 8 or a level 9. And so here's my thinking. I'm in cosmetology school, so if you are a professional watching this, don't hate. I'm just out here having a good time. If I use a neutral ash with a titanium, will that turn my hair green, right? Like, what is the undertone of titanium?
The undertone of titanium is blue. So if you are yellow and you are going to put blue on that yellow, it can turn green. Because titanium is a very dangerous toner, very dangerous. It's depending on the bleach result. You can never say, I will buy this toner if you don't know what the outcome will be of your bleach. And that's why in the salon we have so many different colors. You bleach somebody's hair, you look at the result, and then you decide which toner you're going to use, which color that you're going to use. But I love Redken shades.
I just need a color chart. Redken color chart. Here we go. Right, so we got blue, violet, and titanium, which is blue undertone. I hope it's a blue undertone. If I'm wrong, you guys are probably cringing. Like, oh my god, that's not right. Oh my god. I don't know. We'll decide when we get there. I want to be on the vibrational frequency. Let's just get there.
Action when you're in the flow is exhilarating.
And we're back. Okay. So I got everything I needed. I'm pretty sure. If I don't have everything I need at this point, I don't care. It's done. This is the Malibu Deox. This is the stuff that I needed. Stops chemical processing, normalizes porosity. All right, so this is the color remover fully applied to my head. I can't see the back. I didn't even look. I can look.
It's a very good thing that you went to the store and you bought the product, the right product. That's a very big plus. A lot of people will say, let's do it without. So that's an amazing step.
I think that came out pretty nice. A full bleach out. That's the next step. This is the bleach we're working with, the Redken. So I'm going to use this with 20 volume.
That's amazing. You know your things, you know the background, you're using a very good bleach Redken, and you are using it with 20 volumes. I'm so happy. Yes, you see, you have your background already as a cosmetology student. That's a very good thing. And you don't bleach the roots. Yes, that is also very good. You take sections, you're putting foils between. Very good. Very so far so good. But if you are too yellowy and you're going to put some titanium on your head, it will be green. So maybe you will see it on time.
I'm going to take all of this out and just saturate everything now. I can do this. Oh, I'm so excited right now.
No. No. You are bleaching your roots now. That's too early. You have to rinse out the bleach and see if you are happy with the length. If it's too yellowy, if it's too orange, then you need to color the lengths again before you apply it on the roots. The roots is like that. But I have to say, your hair is very thin. You know that. And if your hair is very thin, I know you're doing it just with 20 volumes, but it's still bleach. You are killing your hair. And it's very damaged already. I think you have curly hair, and curly hair has lack of moisture. That's why if you don't put any moisturizing products in your curls, it's frizzy because your hair is looking for moisture. Curls need moisture. If you are bleaching your hair, you are pulling the moisture more out of your hair and it will be more frizzy. So fine curly hair, it's not the ideal hair to bleach.
All right, my roots are completely saturated. I got my last bowl here. I'm so excited. I'm so excited, but I'm so nervous. 22 seconds. Everything in my life has been leading up to this moment. We're about to find out together. Somebody's live's about to change. Oh my god.
Oh, look at the health.
Yellow, bro. So this is the situation. So I'm gonna stick with my toners that I got. I got a little bit of fryage here.
Oh. No toner at this point. It's going to be green.
Listen, maybe a tad bit green. We're not gonna talk about it right now. We can fix that.
Oh yeah, you can fix that, but you see?
You'd think I'd be a little bit more upset that I kind of fucked this up. It lifted really nicely though. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna get some sleep. I just wet my hair down. It's the next day. Okay, so I got another toner. This one is literally called Bleach. It is a gold or a violet gold.
That will be better, but if you want to have that nice blonde, let's say you know your hair is damaged and you don't want to bleach it again. I totally understand that. But then you cannot use a 10 toner. You will need to use an 8 toner without ash, because ash is blue. If it's orange or yellow, you need to go to a natural blonde and it will be warm. And warm, in many cases, in the mouth of a normal person, not a hairdresser, it's yellow. If we say gold or natural, the client says it's yellow. So I know not a lot of people like yellow, but if you don't want to bleach it to 10, that's the only option. Or you take one tone darker and then go to ash. That's possible. If you lift it to 8 and you use a 6 or 7 ash, that's possible. But not lighter ash.
It's like neutral. It's very neutral, but like gold still a little bit. I think it came out really good. I really do. It looks a little yellow on camera.
I still see green.
I wanted to talk about some key things that I learned doing this. This was such a fun process, for starters. I had so much fun doing this. Saturation is key. I feel like that saved my ass many times. I went through so much bleach, but it was so worth it. Low and slow, 20 volume, and then just watch it. My hair is in really good shape. I did not think I was gonna get it this light.
I really like you say low and slow bleaching. It's very good. 20 volumes, very good. Saturation, very good. Fine sections, very good. But you say my hair is in a very good condition. There's some disagreement here. Tiny.
So I wanted to come on here real quick and finish out this video. I don't know what it is with me and not filming outros. Did another DDL, XL, whatever that's called, and a bleach wash to get my hair to this color. This is the final color right there. It's beautiful, I know. And then I bleached my eyebrows. I made that into a TikTok. That was just kind of an impulse thing.
Your blonde is much better. And you see, you received that with the bleach wash. Again, with bleach. I know bleach wash is lower, but it's still bleach. It's only bleach powder, not baking soda, but it's only bleaching powder that can kill yellow pigments. That are the pigments that are melting. And the last pigments at the core of your hair are the yellow pigments. So the more yellow pigments that are melted, the more white your hair comes. It's an empty tube at the end. There's no pigments inside anymore. It's not like the pigments have changed in white. No, it's just melting down the pigments. And no color, no toner can melt pigments. Only bleach. Was it a fail? There are some things that you did wrong, like the titanium, but that's why, and I did it too, that's why we experiment on our own hair and on our best friends and girlfriends and you name it, on each other. We experiment and then we encounter some colors that you say, oh, and then you know what not to do with your clients. And the more years you have with all that experiences, the more smart you come, the more you know what to do and what not to do. But you are at the right track. You love hair and you do bleaching with 20 volumes. I'm so proud. Press one of these videos to see more hair fails and hair tips. Have you learned from this video? Have you been entertained by this video? Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, press that notification bell. You can follow me on Instagram, you can follow me on Facebook, you can follow me on TikTok. All I'm going to say today is ciao, kus.